I look at it as a toolbox, something that historians can use and work with to do their research. I sometimes say that it might not be true that there is anything like digital history. I wonder if there was something like typewriting history in the early 20th century. So is it really something new, or is it rather ancillary disciplines that we have learned when we were at the university, like paleography, numismatics? Isn't digital history in the same category? Think that we can use if we need it, or not use it if we don't. I don't think that to be a digital historian you need to be a programmer or you need to know all the existing tools. What I actually believe is that you need to know what is out there, have the ability to look for people who are able to help you out. Obviously, you will need to learn a little bit and to read some programming to be able to understand what it is saying. But that's not much more difficult than learning basics of a foreign language. All historians learn something, a little bit of a foreign language, or to communicate at conferences like the WCH where we are now, or to read sources in a language that is not their own. It's not about being a 19th century savant who knows a little bit of everything. It's more like choosing your tools. And the only way you can choose tools that are useful for your research is to understand what tools can be used to do your research. Are you interested in mapping? Look for GIS, look for geographic information systems. Are you interested in how words were used over history? Look for text mining. Are you interested in putting out what you are producing? Produce your own website. Create your own footprint. Digital footprint is the only footprint that is not negative. We need to be out there. We need to get people to know us. We need to discuss, to show our work. Main problems that we have as historians in respect to literary people using digital tools is that most of our sources are not digitized. While you can analyze Shakespeare because everything has been typed and retyped and been digitized in that sense, our archival sources are much harder to look at automating things. It's much more difficult because you have first to transfer this physical content into zeros and ones, into typeset, into digital stuff. One thing that we could do as historians is start to make our research notes public. Put what we produce, what we extract from archives on the internet so that other people can get interested into it or can use it. Make it more easier to make broader researches on what is existing in the archives. Once you get to know these tools, then things will start to get faster. So don't be afraid. Embrace the revolution. Go on, try digital.